Hello everyone, it's Griffin Bob making a video, and tonight we're finally going to be combining all these guys into the Transformers RID 2001 Rail Racer. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what would you like to see next in the video. So on to the combiner himself. So here we have just a quick little group shot, and honestly, I'm surprised he's, yeah. But for real quick size comparison with someone of their own line. Here we have a Wedge. So, yeah. And I did already remove the weapons. They will combine later, except for his. That just forms the combiner shield, axe, whatever you want it to be. So, but let's get started. So let's start with the leg. So set him off to the side. And something I did forget about in his transformation, you can flip down these if you would like. He stands just fine without them, as you saw. So set these guys off to the side. And for him, he is by far the simplest. So you want to go ahead and just basically return the head into alt mode, flip that piece around, and then for the arms, you bend it up at this first joint right here to get it underneath this section. Just lift that up and flip it down. Do the same thing for this side. Flip that up, flip that down, then flip up that panel and collapse the legs. And you're good to go. Make sure this piece stays extended or else it will be lopsided. So set him off back there. Let's take him and go ahead and flip up the arms as if, again, we're going back into alt mode. And there's a small modification I like to do, but I will show that later. So, and sometimes when flipping down the head, it's better to push this piece down and then flip that up or down. So rotate this piece up and then slide all this forward. Slide it forward and then just rotate it around. Next, you want to take the waist. You can do one of two things. If you want this detailing forward, leave it as is. If you don't care, then just go ahead and rotate it around, flip it down, then flip out the legs, rotate them to where the knee will bend down. Then take this section and flip it up, flip down at the toe. Might be better to get a better grip on that. There we go. So rotate this down. Oop, sorry. You actually want to like this. Rotate that. Wrong way. Then make sure you have a good grip. Flip down the toe. Flip up that section. And then flip this piece back. Now, the real quick modification I like to do is I like to unfurl the arms completely. So that way the legs can sit more flush. So do the same thing for this side, personally speaking. So, and there you got the midsection all done. So next, we take him, basically returning the upper section into alt mode. So flip all this up, flip all that up, and I did realize I forgot to flip these around when messing with them. So then rotating that section up, undo the legs, flip all this up, push down the head, and then that's when you actually want to leave this up. So collapse all this in, and you're almost done. So there is like a triple joint in here, so go ahead and split it. Make sure to fold it out at this joint right here, just before this one. So then you want to collapse it back, but bring it forward on this hinge right here while doing so. And that'll give you proper looking shoulders. So next, just bring these down, flip up the wheels, go ahead and rotate this forward where this section is going to be facing into the body. Pull out the hand, then flip up the thumb, then flip down the toe at this joint right here. Then do the same thing for this side. Flip this down, pull out the hand, flip up the thumb, and there you go. There you have the torso all ready to go. So let's start combining these guys. So first things first, for the combination between these two, there are two tabs right here, two slots, and then this peg, once those two are connected, will go into the screw hole on his butt. So go ahead and combine those both, then plug that in, and there you go. Now, for him, he will do two things. Slide back onto this piece right here, which you want to make sure is straight. And then right here, that's where that's going to slide. And then these two pegs right here will go into these two slots right there. So just slide, make sure the arms are out of the way. So, can't see anything. Slide it. Hold on, let me raise up the camera for you. Okay. So slide all this. Okay. That makes my life easier. So slide that back and tab that in. I said tab that in. Why aren't you tabbing? Thank you. So there we almost had a combiner. So let's just reattach that and plug this back in. And there you go. Ooh. There you have Rail Racer in combined mode. And give me just 1 second to readjust it once more. Okay. So, yeah, not too bad of a combiner. A little fiddly, but, you know, it's cool. I do feel bad for Rapid Run. All he does is form a backpack and the abs. So, there's that. If you would like, you can extend the legs to give him a little bit extra height and some more detail. Flip that down, but I prefer to not do that, personally speaking. So, but let's get a close-up on that head sculpt. Focus. Thank you. Get some nice detail. Some kind of that maroon pink for the eyes. Blue all around. There's even 2 different shades. There's this shade, and it's not coming across off camera really well, but in hand, this is a very lighter shade of blue than that. So, well, you can kind of see it right there. So, yeah, not too bad. Now, for articulation, the legs stay the exact same, you know, the whole forward, back, full splits, knee rotation, everything. So, for the upper half, he doesn't have a waist joint. Kind of sucks, but I mean, it's a triple combination like this. That's fine to me. But for the arms, you do want to move this panel forward so that way you can get the full forward. You can't really move any back. Move all the way out. You get shoulder rotation, supposedly. You get shoulder rotation, but you can only move it about that far before he gets in the way. There's nothing at the wrist, only, you know, the finger movement and that. He does get that elbow joint still, though. 9 degrees of knee bend, or elbow bend. And the head can do a full 360, can look up pretty far. You got multiple joints within here anyways to work. Can look down into his own chest in shame. So, yeah, not too bad. Really nice articulation for a combiner of that era. Now, for the weaponry, let me just bring it all down. So, for these 2 weapons, you want to make sure that this handle's flipped down. And then this squared off section will go right in here. Plug that in, and it's not going anywhere. And there you go. There you got the gun all done. And then for this one, you know, again, if you had the missile, you could use it as an axe. I use it as a shield since, again, I don't have the missile. Yeah, if anyone has the missile and will sell it to me for a reasonable price, please let me know. We can work out a deal. But he can plug it into his hand just fine. Make sure the thumb is down. Make the hand into a ball. Next, just go ahead and plug all these in. And there you go. There you have him holding stuff. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. Okay. And this will even still work as a shield. So, yeah, honestly, it's very nice. So, raise the camera once more. And for real quick size comparisons, here we have the other combiner team, Landfill. And whilst, yes, he does form a more solid combiner, he has 1 extra member to work with as well, along with big feet and less joints in those feet. Whereas this one, come on, it's trains. It's a combiner. We need more of these. There's like 2. Technically 3, because we got Raiden, 6-liner, 6-liner, and then him. And I think we also got the repaint of 6-liner. But also here is a backstop, so yeah, he's barely in frame. Honestly, This is a really great combiner of his day. Is he rickety and not the best, not the most solid thing? Yes, but again, it's 2001 and it's bullet trains. They bullet trains, people, come on. But yeah, I really do want to see Legacy tackle these guys, or even Fans Hobby do it, since no other third party company will, because again, G1 and this isn't technically G1, so yeah. But anyways, that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews. Sorry I hate you.